I'm so fucking afraid of Slender Man. I have this wisdom from the wizard. Jace sent it in. Thank you so much. And it's a WikiHow article of how to get over your fear of Slender Man. The monsters under your bed and in your closet are long gone. Now your nightmares are packed with visions of this faceless skinny man with abnormally long arms and a really nice, well-pressed suit.
Ooh, la la.
You're practically pining for the days of the bogeyman. Never fear. WikiHow is here. To get over fear of Slender Man, read on. When you are done, heck, he'll be the one fearing you. 1. Know that you could take him. Sure, maybe he's 7 feet tall.
Based on what?
He's 7 feet tall, but he's a stick. You know his name, Slender Man, because he's skinny, very skinny. And he was probably a geek in high school, which is why he's acting like a scary masked man. You could totally kick his flat butt if he came at you. So I guess the first step is to
Does it say flat butt, Griffin?
Yeah. So the first step is to really, really body shame Slender Man.
And also, let's see, experience and embrace hubris, I guess, which has always been successful.
Think about every horror movie you've ever seen, and imagine one of the main characters like Slender Man. If I see him, I'll kick his skinny bitch ass.
I'll kick that guy's flat butt. What, Todd?
That guy's dead first. That guy's dead first.
First, definitely.
I'll kick his flat butt.
I miss the bogeyman's fat ass. Think about his background.
I don't see anything in his background. I'm looking for it. I don't see anything there. His back is flat. That's what we're saying. It's not round at all.
Let's take what we know about this guy, which admittedly is very little. He wears a suit every day. What kind of person wears a suit every day? Either he's incredibly educated and has a well-paying job, or he's Barney Stinson, who I think
was incredibly educated and had a well-paying job.
If you ask him what he did, he would say, please. So you don't know his job. It's kind of a fun thing.
Oh, is that like a bit that they do?
Yeah, that's kind of a bit from the hit show How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah. Let's think about his mortality, though. Slender Man will die. He probably gets a cold a few times a year. He's just like the rest of us, mere mortal.
I still feel kind of scared of him, honestly.
Well, visualize his hugs. Do you know how many people Slender Man could hug at once? How amazing would it feel to be in a group of half a dozen people all sharing the same hug at the same time? Think of the bonding.
I came around on this one, because at first think of his hugs was scary to me. But then the idea of every hug with Slender Man as a group hug, pretty nice.
Next time you dream about Slender Man, think about hugging him. He'll probably start blubbering like a baby and talking to you about how he was called Octopus Boy as a child. Now all of a sudden, I'm actually being asked to do a lot of sort of emotional heavy lifting for the Slender Man.
Now I'm afraid for a different reason.
Okay, so now we're getting into where the sort of psychosexual part of every WikiHow article where it does say,
keep your grades up.
Keep your grades up, and then picture him as calamari. Those tentacle arms that pop out of his back would be delicious. Not to go all cannibalistic on you, but if you were to eat Slender Man, think battered and deep fried. Yum. WikiHow can help you here with articles on cooking calamari and frying calamari. Normal stuff next. Use him as a port key. If you think about it, Slender Man would be a pretty cool superhero. He can just pop up in places randomly. How sweet would that be? All you have to do is get close to him, latch onto him, and wait for him to teleport like a port key in Harry Potter. Cool, all right.
Yeah,
Very next step, use him as a TARDIS.
Kind of
seems like you just wanted to sort of write about some other sort of fiction.
Is that all that you have, Griffin, or you have more advice?
I mean, there's a lot of just sort of empower yourself.
Yeah, it felt like it was deteriorating into fan fiction, so I didn't know.
It didn't start that way, J-Man?
That's fair. That's fair. No, that's fair, yeah.
I just want to read this last thing in the second section. I'm not going to go any further than this, but act like he's your BFF. And then, in quotes, hey, Slender Man, what's up, my man?
I heard what you said about my flat butt.
No, Travis. He's our BFF now. Imagine that if he's there, you're going to have a Slendy party. If nothing else, he'll initially be freaked out by your warmth and gumption. No one else has the cojones to be so friendly and inviting. So that kicks ass, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I love you, Slender Man. I want to be your best friend, and I want you to be my time machine and my dinner. You're the everything to me.